When was the last time you kept a promise you made to yourself? Not to others, not to your family, not to your work, but to yourself. Because at the end of the day, your life moves forward only when you move forward. And yet, we break our own promises more often than anything else. We say we'll wake up early, but the bed wins. We say we'll stop wasting time, but the phone wins. We say we'll change our life, but our excuses win. But today is different, because today you're about to learn the 7 techniques that can help you master self-discipline faster than you ever thought possible. Not next year, not someday, but now. And once you master discipline, you master your life. When you master yourself, your environment, your circumstances, your fears, nothing stands in your way. You stop waiting for motivation and you start creating your destiny. The first technique is simple but life-changing. Control the first hour of your day. Why? Because the first hour decides the direction of your entire day. If you start with chaos, you carry chaos. If you start with intention, you carry intention. Imagine waking up, putting your phone aside, taking a deep breath, and starting your day with clarity. That calmness becomes your strength. That strength becomes discipline. The second technique, remove the friction. Most people fail not because they don't want success, but because they've made success harder than it needs to be. Your environment is silently controlling your decisions. If your room is messy, your mind becomes messy. If junk food is in your house, you will eat it. If your phone is beside you, you will scroll. But when you remove the temptation, you remove the battle. Discipline becomes natural when the distractions disappear. The third technique, set micro commitments. People fail because they try to do too much, too fast. They say, I'll study 5 hours, and when they fail, they quit. But what if you told yourself, I'll study 10 minutes? Anyone can do 10 minutes, and the magic is, once you start, you rarely stop at 10 minutes. The hardest part of discipline is beginning. Make the beginning small and you win. The fourth technique, build a routine around your weaknesses. Don't hide from them. You already know what destroys your discipline. Maybe laziness, procrastination, fear, overthinking, distractions, or inconsistency. Instead of hoping they disappear, build a system that catches you when you fall. If you procrastinate, use a timer. If you get distracted, work in a different place. If you feel lazy, start with physical movement. You don't become disciplined by avoiding weakness. You become disciplined by managing it. The fifth technique, delay your impulses. Every bad decision is made in the heat of the moment. You see food, you eat, you feel bored, you scroll, you feel tired, you quit. But what if you waited just 10 seconds? 10 seconds of breathing before reacting. 10 seconds of observing your emotions instead of obeying them. That small pause creates power. That power becomes discipline. Discipline is not eliminating feelings. It is learning to act beyond them. The sixth technique, track your consistency. What gets measured improves. When you write down your habits, your discipline becomes visible, your progress becomes real, and your mind begins to believe in you again. Imagine a calendar where every productive day gets a mark. After 1 week, you don't want to break the chain. After 2 weeks, the streak becomes sacred. After 1 month, discipline becomes your identity. And that's the seventh technique. Become the person who doesn't negotiate with excuses. At some point, you must decide who you are. Are you someone who listens to weakness, or someone who overcomes it? Are you someone who lets excuses run your life, or someone who takes responsibility? You become disciplined the moment you stop giving yourself options. There is no maybe, no later, no I'll try. There is only I will. Discipline is not a skill, not a trick, not a hack. It is a decision you must make every single day. And I want you to imagine this, what happens when you master these 7 techniques. Imagine how your life changes when you control your mornings. When distractions no longer own you, when your habits become effortless, when your impulses bow down to your purpose, when your identity becomes unstoppable, imagine the version of you who follows through. The version who wakes up with clarity, the version who respects their goals, the version who honors their own promises. That version of you already exists. It's not a dream, it's a choice, a decision away. One disciplined day, one disciplined moment, one disciplined choice. You don't need to be perfect. You just need to be committed, because the truth is, life doesn't give you what you wish for. It gives you what you are willing to work for. And discipline is the bridge between who you are now and who you are destined to become. So today, right now, promise yourself one thing: I will master discipline before discipline masters me. Your future is watching. Your dreams are waiting. Your potential is begging you to rise. And the world will remember the day you decided to change everything. Now go. Apply these techniques. Start today. Start now. And remember, this is Modify Yourself, and your transformation has already begun.